Since Sister Wives first premiered, many fans suspected that Robyn Brown fueled many of the family's major decisions. She and Kody always maintained there weren't any favorite wives. However, that statement became harder to defend over time. After examining an older clip, many viewers believe Robyn was behind one of the biggest moves in the family's history. Read on and see what Redditors are buzzing about online this week. Robyn Brown couldn't let go of Dayton. Sister Wives fans already know Robyn Brown takes an overt protective stance with her children. Even though Aurora and Brianna are in their 20s, they still live at home and ask their parents' permission for very basic things like attending church. Was Dayton Brown's choice in college ultimately the reason the Browns left Las Vegas? Video proof Robyn forced the family to move to Flagstaff. An angry Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit this week. We all knew this was the case. I have Dayton going to college and I don't know, like I need him. Robyn shares in the clip, citing how much she worries about her children. I need to have him wherever we're at for college, and I'm sitting here like this, and I've got to be applying for college. But where because we have no idea where we're going to land. And I need him to be close for a while to get him through that transition. And this is freaking me out. Sister Wives viewers don't think logic truly fueled the move. Other Reddit users pointed out that the logical option would be to encourage Dayton to choose schools near Las Vegas. But instead, Robyn insisted on uprooting the entire family to be close to Dayton. Comments on the Reddit post included, "She helicopters to the point where it's crippling to her children. They are so stunted in their social/emotional growth because they've never been allowed to try/fail/explore the world on their own. I feel bad for Dayton. I'm sure he wanted to go off to college alone, but the umbilical cord wasn't cut. I don't think he needed her as much as she needed him. Let your kids freaking grow and bloom without you." If she needed him to be close, then his school options should have been limited to Las Vegas, where the entire family lived. How do you feel about the family's decision to relocate to Flagstaff from Las Vegas? Do you think the move was largely based on Robyn's desire to be close to Dayton, or were there other factors at play? Share your own thoughts in the comments. Keep following TV shows Ace Online to keep up with the Sister Wives cast. Check back soon for more information on the second half of Season 19, coming to TLC this spring. The Sister Wives show has provided viewers with an intimate look at the unconventional lives of Kody Brown and his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. Over the years, fans have witnessed the highs and lows of the Brown family's complex and often turbulent relationships, with each wife's position in the family playing a critical role in shaping the course of their lives. Among these dynamics, Robyn Brown has become a focal point in recent seasons, particularly due to her involvement in one of the most controversial decisions in the family's history: the move to Flagstaff, Arizona. The question arises, did Robyn Brown demand the Flagstaff move? And if so, what were the implications of that decision? The move, which was a significant moment in the family's journey, was not simply about relocating. It represented a shift in the dynamics between Kody and his wives, and more importantly, within the entire Brown family. In this piece, we'll examine the circumstances surrounding the Flagstaff move, Robyn's role in the decision, and how this move may have changed the course of the Brown family's future. 1. The move to Flagstaff. The beginning of a new chapter. In the earlier seasons of Sister Wives, the Browns lived in a cul-de-sac in Las Vegas, Nevada. The family had settled in Vegas after years of moving around, searching for a place that could accommodate their unique lifestyle. However, despite the relative stability, the family faced many challenges in the city, from financial struggles to the constant tension within the plural marriage dynamic. In 2018, Kody Brown announced that the family would be moving to Flagstaff, Arizona, a decision that shocked many fans and was met with mixed reactions from his wives. While some believed it was a strategic decision to provide a fresh start, others questioned the reasoning behind it. As it unfolded on the show, it became apparent that Robyn was the driving force behind the move. At first, it wasn't clear whether Kody and Robyn had planned this move together, but as the season progressed, it became evident that Robyn had a strong desire to leave Las Vegas and relocate to Flagstaff. 2. Robyn's desire for a change of environment. In the world of polygamy, the needs and desires of each wife are often weighed carefully by Kody. However, in this case, Robyn's strong feelings about the family's living situation seemed to tip the scales. For Robyn, the move to Flagstaff was about more than just a change of scenery. It was about creating a life that was closer to the ideals and values she wanted for her children and her relationship with Kody. Robyn's desire for the move to Flagstaff was rooted in a sense of urgency and the need for a fresh start. As a mother to several children from previous relationships, Robyn expressed a longing for a more family-oriented environment, away from the hustle and bustle of Las Vegas. She had voiced concerns that the family's life in Vegas wasn't conducive to their growth, both as a family and as individuals. One of the primary reasons Robyn pushed for the move was her emotional connection to the idea of living in a more secluded and private space. Las Vegas, with its busy city lifestyle, felt like an obstacle to the family's well-being. Robyn's need for a more peaceful and grounded environment became a crucial factor in the decision-making process. Furthermore, with her deep emotional attachment to Kody and her desire to strengthen her relationship with him, Robyn felt that Flagstaff was a place where their family could start anew and become closer. 3. The reactions of the other wives. While Robyn's enthusiasm for the move was evident, the other wives didn't necessarily share her vision. The decision to relocate was a difficult one for Mary, Janelle, and Christine. Each wife had their own set of concerns and challenges regarding the move, and it became clear that Kody's role in the decision-making process wasn't as balanced as it might have seemed. Christine, for example, struggled with the idea of moving again. Having already made several significant moves throughout her life, Christine was hesitant to uproot her children and start over once more. Her resistance was not just about the logistics of the move, but also about her increasing sense of dissatisfaction within her marriage to Kody. Mary, on the other hand, was dealing with her own emotional and relational struggles with Kody, and the move to Flagstaff seemed to intensify those issues. The added pressure of relocating to a new state further strained their already fragile relationship. Mary's resistance to the move was based on her deepening sense of disconnection from Kody, and she had made it clear that the decision to move didn't necessarily align with her desires. Janelle, as the most pragmatic of the wives, had mixed feelings about the relocation. While she wasn't overtly opposed to the idea, she expressed frustration about the lack of a clear, unified plan. Janelle's concerns were rooted in practical matters, such as the family's finances and the impact the move would have on their children's schooling and well-being. In the end, Kody's decision to move to Flagstaff seemed to have been heavily influenced by Robyn's desires and needs, and the other wives were left to manage their feelings of displacement and frustration. 4. The financial and emotional toll. The move to Flagstaff wasn't without its challenges, both financially and emotionally. The family's finances, already stretched thin, became even more complicated as they faced the reality of purchasing new homes in a more expensive area. The Browns had to contend with the pressures of real estate, as well as the financial strain of maintaining 4 households in a new location. Additionally, the emotional toll on the family was evident. As Robyn's desire for a fresh start was fulfilled, it became clear that not all the wives felt the same way. The decision to move, particularly with Robyn taking a more dominant role in pushing for it, created a rift within the family. While Robyn was optimistic about the potential for new beginnings, the other wives wrestled with feelings of resentment and frustration. This tension, coupled with the uncertainty surrounding the family's future, would only add fuel to the fire of the Browns' complicated relationships. 5. The long-term impact of the move. The Flagstaff move, though initially a fresh start, has had long-term consequences for the family. While Robyn hoped it would create a stronger family unit, it has only intensified the fractures that already existed. The decision to uproot the family and move to a new city, driven by Robyn's desires, has led to a sense of dissatisfaction among the other wives, particularly Christine, who eventually left Kody. In retrospect, the Flagstaff move represents not only a physical relocation, but a symbolic turning point in the family's narrative. It highlights the internal power struggles that have been brewing for years, and it serves as a reminder that the dynamics within the Brown family are complex and often driven by one individual's desires. In this case, Robyn's need for a fresh start. 6. Conclusion: a move that changed everything. Robyn Brown's desire for the move to Flagstaff marked a pivotal moment in the sister wives saga. While it was initially portrayed as a collective decision, the move was undeniably influenced by Robyn's personal feelings and wishes. Her role in demanding the move to Flagstaff has had lasting consequences for the Brown family, not just in terms of their living arrangements, but in the emotional and relational shifts that followed. Ultimately, the Flagstaff move was more than just a geographical shift. It was a reflection of the deeper emotional and relational rifts that had been simmering beneath the surface. Robyn may have hoped for a fresh start, but instead, the move highlighted the growing fractures in the family, leaving viewers to wonder how much more the Browns could withstand.